Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Prrrr. Welcome to Prrrr. The big game is here. The big game prior to the Champions League final. Manchester United versus Manchester City. The era versus the legacy. Ten Hag era versus Pep Guardiola's legacy. Manchester United is looking to complete the double. City is also looking to complete the treble. Manchester United stopped Liverpool from completing the treble in 1977 with the FA Cup. We beat them. City is also trying to be the second England team. The second England team to complete the treble. It's going to be interesting because this is the first time these two teams are meeting the FA Cup final. Yeah. They have never met before. They have been meeting home and away in the league, but the FA Cup final, it has never happened. We'll go into the game. The pundits are here. Andy is here. Ajo is here. Ace Kanti, I'm also here. Today, me and they do the board mass, bracket of division, multiplication, and subtraction. Let me introduce my guy. Charlie Andy, how you feel?
Oh, Chala de cool.
You feel okay? Today, see. Man U fans dey here, Chelsea fans dey here. Today, I put a job for one separate side. I go take your opinion past V1 now because either we dey shake or we know the shake. There are injuries. Early team news. We'll tell you guys about it. So Ajo, I the one.
Before you continue, wow, brilliant delivery.
Brilliant.
What class?
You go for clap.
So you see, this is what they happen for Prrrr. A series of finals they happen, and we share give the pundits. And what's Kanti do right now? Wow. Impressive. You really do your research.
Research.
Impressive. Yeah, Charlie. So we will continue.
So Ajo, I don't want to ask you this. Is it as a neutral fan? How you see this game? What be your feeling, assessment of this particular game, this final?
Interesting game. City won't do treble. United won't do domestic double. But obviously City be the favorites and they won't complete a treble. But Man U for stop them because neighboring rivals. If you score, you go worry you. You understand? So try and stop on for the Wembley there. Or if you win, you go take maintenance for the Manchester City there. Manchester they're playing, you go worry you. So interesting game. When we go to the details, we go talk about how more.
Okay, Andy, I don't want to ask you, as a Man United fan, are you feeling nervous going into this final?
Oh yeah, very nervous. But but it be derby. So make a talk about derby finals. Madrid, Atiku. Play 2 times in the Champions League. All those times, Madrid was on the up. But we saw what happened in those 2 finals. They had to go to penalties. So derby is a bit different ball game altogether. There are times where City go day up, then meet United. Only, to me, show us, home and away. We go fit day up, then we can't score. So this game go be a game of 2 halves. City go like press or keep the ball. This is my new formation in the play with Stones and Mr. Rodri. They go like press, counter press first half. Try kill the match first half, but United just go soak the pressure, play on the counter with Rashford and maybe Anthony. You understand? United just for take my chances. We get the ball for score. We are so perfect leads. We get the chances that we spoil them. Against Chelsea, we for score 16, we score only 4, and for score 16 that match.
You are so what?
Perfect leads.
Perfect leads.
And if we score 16, we score 4.
He no focus on that one, bro. Focus.
I mean, don't say that much if we score 16. So yeah, the players will be serious, then take on a chance because we won't get the chances. The match, we no go play some.
Okay. Agogo, we early team news tells us say Anthony Martial is going to miss this game. Anthony, which is not very likely, and the only options United gets is 2: Garnacho and then Weghorst. Looking at the injury blow for Manchester United, it go worry we going to this game.
Oh yeah. So you see Manchester United against Manchester City. Always Martial they get good game. Wow.
Oh, yeah.
If you really watch Martial versus Manchester City, really they get good. Even this season, second leg, first half, you really expose them at defense. So since you no go play there, Charlie, we go miss some more. But Charlie, Manchester United. See this match, Ten Hag. Make it just do in tactics like what he play against Newcastle. You know go fit play plus City like
man for man.
You know go fit. Just make them play the ball counter. If you know be counter, City go destroy one at team. You know go free play open up possession wise. Make them just give City the room. Make it just defend wall. Then we go hit them on the counter. So you come inside and you get more.
Ajo, I don't want to ask you. Can Manchester United do the double?
It go hard. It's low key stuff of City rest players. After I win the league finish, you really rest players like in key players or you rest them. So at the present, they will go take like 5. because if you be interested on the day, because Pep had the plan for this game, keep. Emmanuel did this EPL games as he win and finish. So very, very important give Pep. He won't do the treble. He won't do him. Ferguson do him. He won't do him. They're making them go the record books inside.
Yeah.
So interesting game. But advantage 90. City. I mean, that obviously advantage.
Yeah, guys. So we go to the board. But before we go to the board, you see, if Manchester United they play City, if Man U they win the game, the first 20 minutes they tell. Always City they score with plenty. 10 minutes near you too. 15 minutes near you too. The first leg we play against them for Etihad. 11 minutes no match you too. The second leg, first half we play 0-0. So if United go win the game, the first 20 minutes go tell. If we can hold the pressure, because City starts now, they come straight to Manchester United. We go hope say as Man U fans, we go hope say we go fit do one. But as usual, we be nervous. We go move to the board.
And you see, they invited Midfield Stones they do no. I don't want to see how Ten Hag go fit stop him. Because if I nobody try stop him, nobody. Ateta self try, nobody. And so try will be into me. So I don't want to see. I'm eager to see what Ten Hag will love do stop that invited defensive midfield team where Stones they do give Pep.
Obi to me, but Chema won't to me. Obi to me.
Chema won't to me.
After the board, now Stones win. You will come.
So guys, we then move to the board. Board work. No,
go to the board.
We will give the predictions. The boys will give the predictions where the loopholes, where to exploit and where to get advantage. Let's go to the board. Ladies and gentlemen, we are on the board now. Board marks, early team news, and then predicted lineup. How anyone can get an advantage over the other. Manchester United and Manchester City. Manchester City, as usual, they rested their players after they won the league. I just said that. Looking at this particular game, it's going to be a big game. City wants to win the treble. Even though their main target this season is the Champions League, they would want to do the treble because they have chances of doing that. I am predicting Manchester City to go with the same lineup against Real Madrid because that's their strongest lineup. The first leg and second leg was the same lineup. So I'm predicting Manchester City to go with that same lineup. Ederson, Kyle Walker, Diaz, and then Akanji. We have Grealish here, De Bruyne here, Gundogan, and Bernardo Silva. Stones, and then Rodri. Manchester United, this is where there's going to be a lot of issue. I'm sure some might not agree with me because of our injury blow. We'll have Luke Shaw here. He's back. Varane, Lindelof. And then we will have Wan-Bissaka here. Because of Grealish, we'll put Wan-Bissaka here. I'll put Casemiro here. And then Fred here. Casemiro, Fred here. I would put Bruno Fernandes on the right wing. Then I would put Eriksen at number 10. I'll put Sancho here, and then I'll put Rashford at the number 9. You ask me why. Our first leg, the second leg when Manchester United beat City, Bruno Fernandes played from the number 7. We played Casemiro and Fred in the middle, double pivot. Garnacho was a super sub that came to give Rashford the assist to score the winning goal. The only person we can depend on now at the bench is Weghorst. Weghorst. We'll be happy if Weghorst comes in and scores a goal. Weghorst has played about 15 Premier League matches on Shegu. About Man U, about 23 matches. He has scored only 2 goals. One was against Reading and the other one was against an exercise book. 2 goals on Shebida. So looking at this statistics, I know I'll come to my pundits. We'll look at how Manchester United can beat City. If Manchester United wants to win this game, De Gea must come with an A game. Because there will be a lot of overload and pressure on David De Gea. Playing from the back is a problem. City is known to be giving Manchester United pressure. They will dominate the game. They will come towards us. De Gea, he needs an A game. Any misplaced pass is a goal. This is not Fulham. This is not Brentford. Any misplaced pass, De Bruyne Haaland is a goal. So De Gea must come in with an A game. Luke Shaw, he has a lot of work to do. We'll have Sancho here. Sancho is going to face Kyle Walker. Kyle Walker against Vinicius. Vinicius will. Now Sancho, who is just like 30% in form and off form. Luke Shaw needs to help Sancho very well because if Sancho comes here, Sancho is here. And Luke Shaw does not come to do the overlapping. You have these 4 players overloading Sancho. 1, 2, 3, 4. Kyle Walker, Stones, De Bruyne, and then Bernardo Silva would overload Sancho here. So if Luke Shaw does not come to do the overlapping, Sancho cannot play anything. Then we'll go to the middle. Fred, against our last game against Fulham, he did a very good job. And even the second leg against Manchester City, he was part of the contributing factor for Man U to win. Casemiro, as usual, we don't doubt him. But if Casemiro has a bad game, Manchester United is finished. Wan-Bissaka, Yemfani shames uncle in him because this guy against Fulham, Onyami and Paul, Bobby Oboseno. This guy is only here to stop Jack Grealish. Stop Jack Grealish, stop De Bruyne, part-time of De Bruyne. Fred will be handling De Bruyne, but let's not forget this number 9, Erling Haaland. He will try to make himself useless in the game. People will say we'll miss Martinez, but when Manchester United played with Martinez in Yeshaya 6-3, without Martinez, we beat Manchester City. So it means that if we are going with that practical lineup, we can beat Manchester City without Martinez. Because the first leg, second leg, Martinez was on the bench. We played Varane and then Lindelof, and then we still won the game. So we can still win with the absence. But going to the attack, that's where we have problems. Our options are short. Anthony is a doubt. Early team news. He may or might not play. It might be mind games or not. And then number 9 is Rashford. I'll take Andy your opinion on the Manchester United side. From that, we'll move to the City side. I'll take Ajo and then Agogo's opinion on that side. This is my possible lineup. What do you think of that?
Oh yeah, everything be cool. So yeah, everything be cool. I think Fred starting is quite better because instead of Eriksen playing alongside Casemiro, which would have virtually finished within 10 minutes, like the game will finish because Man City just go finish with Eriksen. But with Fred playing and Eriksen playing in number 10, we Bruno go play on wings as the first game, the second leg for January inside. No. This be the best we can offer because Charlie, we not get any player for bench. You understand? Marshall heads, Anthony Tuno day. So we just for pray for the best. This match be Insha and Lion vibes. We just for pray for the best. This is the best lineup we have. Where goes for sit on the bench? He started this match actually. You know go good.
Agogo, I put Bruno Fernandes on the right wing. I've heard you complain severally. Say if Bruno is on the right wing, he has not been productive. In this game, practically Bruno did number 7. He did the wings. What do you make of that?
Yeah, Scanty, that be all you talk about. I will go with you your possible lineup. So you see, City be team where you know go make you dominate. So you just get boy, you for play am one. Where Bruno know that thing do that be what at the talk say we go miss Marshall. Say if we play away, you go feel hold the ball. Yeah. Where God's no go feel do that thing. So me I no go start them. Maybe 70th minute. Where God's go feel come. Maybe for pressing wise, you go feel come.
Defensive striker.
Good. But Marshall there we go miss him. Say if he get footwear so you go feel pull the City them at defense camp. So say Rashford go get chance. Counter them. Even Garnacho self come out. Yeah. Sancho come out. So this be your first leg. Wait Fred to me. My possible lineup, I will go with Fred. Fred, make it just do one job. KDB. On the own general so. KDB, you know go fit jail from the game inside, but at least you go fit limit them. So make Fred start. Then Cassie, we just for pray say if he go get in good game. Man City to inside. Man City off late. Then just they play 2 attackers. Let's say Bernardo Silva then Grealish. People they ask say why they praise Grealish, but the numbers no good. This season, Sancho get goals past Grealish, but people don't know. The work they do give this City them a defense. Akanji no be let back. Yeah. But ask your body say why Akanji Pep they make you go play the let back. It's still the force. Grealish they help him.
Yes.
If they drop back, they help him. This being qualities way they help the City team. So I will let make my colleagues continue.
Ajo,
Scanty, you've placed Bruno at
the wings. Bruno,
it's called a hybrid dynamic role.
Yeah,
that's why you've put in him. But my question is, Bruno mostly has to be central for him to be productive for United. Yeah. So the question is, don't you guys think you guys will lack in the middle of the pack? And also, Grealish and Akanji. Grealish will come back.
Yeah.
Will come back and help Akanji. Yeah. And do you think Bruno at the wings or wide can take on when you have 2v1? Can he be doing take-ons and even getting balls into the box crosses? So for me, I only advise them how to put Bruno on a hybrid role.
Okay.
You're giving him a double work.
Okay.
So put him central. Let him be that dangerous material in the middle of the park to feed the number 9. I don't know how you go with the midfield, but Bruno has to be in the number 10 position. Okay. That's why he's dangerous and a beast for United.
Okay.
So if there are other options for the wide areas, Garnacho can play. That guy's a South American, on Soshi.
Okay.
So he can start on the right wing and play him there.
Okay.
He can use his energy and pace to torment Akanji. Even if he get 2v1 safer, he go worry. Even if Grealish draws back to help. So I feel that we should play Bruno in the central area.
Okay.
Yeah.
The reason why Bruno Fernandes is here is we short options on the bench.
Exactly. That's why
the only
Garnacho,
attacking options we get be Garnacho and Webber.
Start him.
Pelistri know they play, know they get game time. So if Garnacho plays on the wings now, and then we are playing the game and one winger is tired, we are doomed.
Okay.
Yeah.
We have only Weghorst as a winger. Pelistri, even games with the win save, they know they bring up.
Okay.
So that be the reason why we, the early team news, we put Bruno Fernandes to create an options on the bench. Because sitting bench, you can see Mahrez.
Exactly.
For
On the
the
bench.
you have a lot of
And you
players on
see,
the bench.
low key, Eriksen, as he come in 9-10, he come as number 10.
Yes.
But he's more comfortable now at number 8 role, half 8, half 10.
But Obohana, you know they feel run.
That's the thing. But he
That's
has
the
become
problem.
more comfortable there,
Yes.
delivering passes.
Yes.
So our advice is make you play him alongside Casemiro.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's
play a Bruno 10. Yeah.
That's from Coach Ajo. We will not waste much time. We have to go to the City side. We will start with Ederson. Ederson is better as compared to De Gea when distributing long passes.
Yeah.
So that one, at that side, City is safe. Playing from the back, you wouldn't get problems catching City with mistakes.
Yeah.
Mistakes is always from De Gea. Looking at these three here, Kyle Walker there, Wafan we see that. Anybody who will come, he has a lot of work to do. Diaz, not really debatable. Akanji. This back line is very, very solid. First, when I watch City, you see Rodri dropping back. But now against Madrid, Rodri, any stones in there, they go forward. That be how come Rodri had to go against Real Madrid. Because they all move forward. First, then they drop back to leave these 5 people to go and do their work. But now these people join the attack, leaving just these 3 people here. You see Bernardo Silva dropping into the middle. No be players. That's why Mahrez is not really starting. Because Mahrez is not be chat and do that double work this guy is doing. That's why they put Bernardo Silva here. Then we go to Stones. Ajo's favorite player, Stones. The position they have placed this guy in football, I'm yet to see anybody play a formation like this.
Yeah.
Today with one defender as a DM
Inverted
alongside
DM.
another DM. So it's like 5 back. But this 5 back, everybody go fit score goal. Stones score goal. This guys, everybody they score goal for the back here. I will ask Ajo how this guy, Manchester United, go fit take this guy out of the formation. That question will come to you. How we go take this guy out to win this particular game? Because Fred didn't work with De Bruyne. Uja Gundogan, De Bruyne. That is going to be another problem. And then we move to De Bruyne, distributor of the passes. Or no, 2 passes for Erling Haaland. In the second leg against Real Madrid, Agogo said something. Say they made Haaland useless in the game. So all the Varane use Varane to tackle Haaland, waste of time because he's already a useless player. Yes. So all these players get the chance to exploit us. So me, I don't know. I'll ask Agogo if we should be marking Haaland. We should leave Haaland alone and focus on Gundogan and then De Bruyne. We'll come to that. I'll take that one from Agogo. And then when we come to Grealish is also one scary player on the wings. Onyana or Tripian. These are not. Grealish is like a goal scorer. We have goal scoring wingers. Rashford be goal scoring. We have wingers to where they pass. They create the chance for you to score. Grealish is like a goal scoring and at the same time he pass because he has good and he has given Haaland about 6 assists alone this season. And then he scored the goals as well. We move to Grealish. We come to Bernardo Silva. Expert. He can play anywhere on this field. DM.
Left back.
He also has a lot of work to do. And Luke Shaw marking Bernardo Silva. Charlie, that's going to be another problem. Because Luke Shaw on me no could do sometimes no waka. And if you have Varane here, sometimes it's a problem. That's why Eriksen here. Look at Gundogan.
Exactly.
Look at Bernardo Silva and Eriksen.
Casemiro will do more work.
Casemiro will have a lot of work to do. Some people are predicting McTominay to come and play, but McTominay can. So I'll go to Agogo first. Then I'll ask Agogo, should we mark Haaland or leave Haaland to do his useless work on the pitch and get goals? But I'm not predicting Manchester United to keep a clean sheet. And possible that.
We'll come to prediction.
No matter how fit we are from the back, we'll still concede a goal. Agogo, Erling Haaland.
Yeah, you see, I always talk say Haaland as a player off the ball, he be dangerous pass on the ball. Yeah. Make Manchester United focus on Haaland, but man marking there, I know they support. That be why I make happy say Varane be available. Experience wise, air boss like you go feel worry.
Yeah.
Hey, you go feel help we. Haaland get pace, Varane to get pace. But if they left Haaland give Lindelof, it be problem. Strength wise, Lindelof, he just get ball sense. No one yet thing. He be there soft ball playing defender someone. He no check like Martinez where you go feel struggle hassle with Haaland. So I don't want make Varane day on Haaland more. Say of who you play against Aguero, Suarez, them a peak. You play against top strikers. Haaland no be striker way you know meet him time before. Yes. So make them just watch him more off the ball. It be dangerous. Man marking there now. If you go mark Haaland and you go short. The Bruyne who no go score. Everybody the midfield that way you no go score like pass attack SF. So make them just watch him off the ball, pace. Make them just read them. Me this myself, I get that. Man, you go with 5 back.
Okay.
Like three back system.
Okay.
So of Charlie, we no go feel keep clean sheet.
Coach Ajo, let's go to John Stones. How Manchester United can exploit this guy. He's doing a believable job here. The entire ultimate ball, and he does the work perfectly. How we go for exploit?
And you see, a whole Don Carlo couldn't even stop him. And takes him back to my assessment. Say Bruno for this central.
Okay.
Only he could torment him. He could suffocate him and try to stop him passing progressive balls. If you go put Eriksen for there, this guy very comfortable to progress balls. So Bruno has to be central. And impressing and energy go feel worried. You can even try to stop him, but because he's a quick passer of the ball. He go make the ball go. They go create a triangle for you in the midfield. Then they beat you to their press. So Bruno for day central, then try to stop that hole. That hole they put the create for the middle there. And it go hard. You can't stop it because them perfect them. Them perfect that thing they do. And if off the ball they come back, then you can't then fall back.
Yes, fall back.
So maybe unless somebody tap them, prepare better for next season. And I'm sure Pep will do this same thing next season because you go figure Gavardio, you go figure midfielders then come ball carriers like they won't cover it right now. So it will be hard. To be hard to stop it. But if they had try even distract Gundogan or Stones small, I go salute them.
Okay. Before I come to Andy, I go with one.
Yeah, you see, I just talk something where I don't want add something. You see, when a second leg against Manchester City, now really they follow Ajo for Twitter. It be like replay, dito. Ajo predict everything. You see, what Ajo they talk Bruno against Manchester City. First half 0-0, second half way the bright counter. We Ajo tweet Bruno for move to in position central. So Garnacho come inside where Bruno move to the central. Can't see a whole city. Yes. Don't know the field play ball safe. Where Bruno hits them. Yeah. He will score the goal safe. He will like in the pressure city. So me I the support what Ajo they talk. But me at the moment to Asasu the support. We don't get bench. Yeah, we don't get bench. So we go with Bruno right wing, then maybe second half, then go change out, make it go all out. Second half, go change out. Garnacho win.
But you see, and the Garnacho, I feel like you go start this game because second half, it be dangerous against Chelsea. See the second half, the person take come, you go fit one.
Okay,
you go fit one.
Andy, what be the chances of Manchester United dominating this? Before that, after that, we go to the predictions. What be Manchester United in chances? From this middle of Casemiro, Fred, 2 Brazilians dominating this game to win this particular game.
The midfield battle really go hard. I won't lie to you. If I sit here talk say United go sit up, I know will lie you. Casemiro with all in experience, Fred with all in energy. This City midfield, like the way my bro talk, see them go create triangle, play you. But there's also a hope. If Bruno plays central right now, I think about them. Liverpool, as you go lose 7-0, if you played a winger there instead of Bruno, like the match go be what? Very tough. Very tough. You played Bruno on Trent, you not sit up. So right now, you go play Bruno against
Akanji.
relationship will come
track
in
back,
topper.
yeah.
Then Warrior 1-2-1-2. Bruno just
will complain,
and that's it. He's out of the game. So I feel first half, like what Ajo talk, what I go to talk. First half, make we try play Bruno for that side because we don't have players. Then the second half move. But you know, one thing I like about Pep is he always the lane. He knows United will do this. So he has already prepared for this.
Okay.
He knows we'll put Bruno first half because anyway it kill the second leg no.
Yeah.
So he will prepare for this.
Okay. So I don't want to ask you this before I go to the prediction. Should we sit back? Let City dominate and then we take counter score
against
or make we open them play plus them.
Sit back and go wide.
Go wide.
So we can Rashford for drift come there left side.
Yes.
Then Chris for the attack there.
Marshall again. You see, Marshall go control the ball. Then
Marshall
drop.
our to assume.
Oh, you know be say he be key player where you know the ball. By the ball.
The link up play the help. Okay, I don't want to take predictions. We did run out of time, guys.
Okay.
Ajo, this particular game, Man United, even if we play 10 back, we no go keep clean sheets.
Yeah.
If your boy 11 in now with Chiriga, we still concede a goal. That be me my prediction.
Okay.
What be your prediction for this particular?
And expect Pep to go fish shock Ten Hag with either he go start Mahrez or Foden.
Okay.
Then spoil in plan, so he go do that thing.
Okay.
He has the options. He get bench. You don't get bench pass him.
Okay.
So I feel like take off the way he rest come off in key players now. He go feel coming then first 10 minutes. If he kill the game, he go score like 4-0.
Okay.
But
First 10 minutes, go score like 4.
if first
In FIFA.
I say if first 10 minutes,
Okay.
If Man U concede goal, if Man U concede 1, he go score like 4.
Okay.
That's the rest of the game.
You always happen.
Yeah.
I go up your prediction.
Charlie, 140 years. First Manchester United. First Manchester derby. So he check like Virgin Cup between the two teams.
Keyword Virgin.
I will go Manchester United straight win. Porty any to go referee this. I will go Manchester United straight.
Manchester United.
You know, you say I be Man U fan. Well,
Oh, I mean, come on.
Manchester United straight.
Andy.
Yeah.
Watch my lips, my guys.
Watch my lips.
Yeah.
Andy.
Last time you watching lives, Andy.
Yeah, I never make scared of a final like this before.
100%.
Man City mean this match. Man City mean this match past Man U.
Yeah.
Ask me why. Because Man U pay we do the treble. They know say then score we are.
Exactly.
Then we win the treble.
And if
Inter they then close my mind on Inter. Man U way they know say we go do something. So they mean this match past we. This match Man City win.
But guys, do you think Man City mean this match past week? I know they agree with Andy on that.
Man U
Yeah, I know they agree because we have the legacy. We want to keep it. We don't want to protect our legacy.
They want to
So
create one.
me, I feel like so. You tell us in the comments if Man U mean this match past City. Or City mean this game past week because City they lose FA Cup and he just fall in treble. But you have a perfect season.
Yeah.
We the ones Inter the 8th me for you need to Inter. So Ajo,
But if Man U go win this game, no be regulation time.
okay, full time.
No,
90
no,
minutes.
extra time.
If Man U go win this game,
If you go win the kappa,
Yeah,
you go regulation time.
Okay, so you go extra.
You go extra time before Man U go for penalties or something.
Oh,
but full 90 minutes.
Yeah,
there, I mean,
City win.
advantage City.
Scoreline prediction. Scoreline.
City 3-1.
City 3-1. Scoreline.
Manchester United 2-1. Watch my lips, guys.
Watch my lips. Okay, guys. Maybe Manchester United will concede as usual. This has been
FA Cup.
the biggest game to the Champions League. See, this is like, excuse me to say, Ajo will not agree, but the whole world against Manchester United. Almost say your money back, or the beaters. We go do them for you people. Even if we don't do them, we have had a perfect season more than some people. My name is Kanti. We see you another time. We are.
Man.